Hey there, this is Brian from FilmBudgeteers.com, and I'd like to walk you through our online film budgeting tool to give you a feeling for what to expect when budgeting your film with our online film budgeting tool. The budgeting tool consists of basically 5 pages: intro, your detail, budget, director, writer, producers, customization, and so on. And right now we're on the intro page telling you what you actually selected and what you're going to be budgeting for. And in this case, it's the Excel and PDF budget. So let's go ahead and begin by clicking on the next button. So the first page that asks for any information is the Your Details page. It asks for your film title, the preparer's first name, the preparer's last name, the budget prepared date, and what email address you'd like the final budget to be emailed to. Once everything's filled out, you just click on Next. And we're taken to the budget amount section, which is where we ask you how much you'd like to spend, how much you'd like to budget on your film. And this could be anywhere between $10,000 and $25 million. So we're going to go ahead and enter $500,000, and then you click Next to get to the next section. And the next section is the director and writer section. Here you can enter the director's name or just leave it the default director. And you could tell us between 0 and 4 how many writers you'd like to budget for. Let's go ahead and budget for 3. And as you enter the amount up here, that exact amount of writer names appears down below, where you can customize those names as well, or just leave them the default writer 2, writer 3, etc. And go ahead and click Next to get to the producers page. Producers page, the same thing. You can enter between 0 and 4 producers. We're going to go ahead and enter 4, and we're going to say executive producer, producer, co-producer, and associate producer. And then we're going to click Next. And that takes us to the customization page. Now, the customization page is where we give you 10 points, what we call customization points, to distribute into 6 different categories: principal cast, stunts, special effects, makeup effects, animals, and visual effects. Now, you can spend all 10 points, or you can spend 0 points, or you can spend any number between 0 and 10 total. But you have 10 total to spend. You can't spend more than 10. The purpose of those points is to weight your film in the various categories. For example, if you've got a very stunt-heavy film, then you're going to want to put more of those 10 points into the stunts category. If you've got a very heavy makeup effects film, you're going to want to put the points into that. If you've got a lot of stunts and a lot of special effects and makeup effects, you put all the points into those 3 categories, and maybe not so much, or 0, into the other categories. The other option, of course, is just to use our default allocation, in which we assign your 10 points as follows: 4 for principal cast, 2 for visual effects, and 1 each for stunts, special effects, makeup effects, and animals. We're just going to go ahead and use the default allocation. So let's go ahead and click Next, and that takes us to the principal cast section. And the principal cast section allows you to enter between 0 and 6 principal cast, and again, you can modify their names or just leave the default names. Clicking Next takes us to the supporting cast. Same situation, but now you can enter between 0 and 20 supporting cast. We're going to select, let's say, 10. And we're just going to leave them all the default names. And we're going to click Next. And that takes us to the time section. And in this time section, this is where you set how many weeks of prep, shooting, wrap, and post you do. Or you can just use the default time amounts, similarly to how we did the customization points. So we're just going to go ahead and leave the default time amounts. And then we're going to click Next, and we're taken to the checkout page. And here you just see what exactly you're ordering and the price, and it gives you the option to enter a coupon code. And we're just going to go ahead and click on Checkout, and it takes you to the PayPal. And then after you check out a PayPal, you're taken to a thank you page, this little rocket blasting off, and your email is then on the way with your budgets inside. And then once you get your budget, you could open it up in Excel and take a look. And here's our line item budget complete. We've got the budget up here, the name of the film, the budget prepared by, the name of the director, which we left as director, the budget amount, and so on. We've got all the line items in order, all the subtotals for each department, and we've got right around 15 pages of fully detailed line item budget, culminating in a grand total. So there you have it. That's how you do a budget at FilmBudgeteers.com. If you have any questions, hit us up anytime, and thanks for watching.